It's gonna be a story time. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Lanessa. I decided to do another story time just because I was thinking about it on the way home from school. So it'll be funny to share with you guys the time that my mom choked me out. It sounds bad, but you know, my mom's not a bad mom, but it's the time my mom choked me out because she thought I was having sex in the stairwell. Let me tell you, before I get started, this hoodie came from Tesla. Shout out to my cousin-in-law for, you know, giving me the sweater a long time ago. This was back when I was 16, 17 years old, and I was hanging out at my apartment complex, and inside the complex, like when you go inside like the gated area, there's like a stairwell to go up to like the second and third floor. And you could get to it from like outside too if you have the key, but anyways, it was me, my aunt, and my cousin, my aunt from my mom's side and my cousin from my dad's side, and we're all hanging out. But we were hanging out with some boys, and at the time I was hanging out with a boy that I was trying to talk to. Anyway, so we're all hanging out. I'm sitting on the stairs, my cousin's sitting on the stairs, and my aunt and the guy that came for her was like, he had her like in a headlock. So like they're like wrestling and messing around, right? Not nothing nasty, but like, you know, we're play fighting. So I didn't have my phone. My aunt had my phone in her back pocket. So her butt was like on the wall because like she was backing up. So like it was scraping the wall while it was in the back pocket. So I guess my mom was calling me, and of course I had no idea because I didn't have my phone. So then after a while, Tara takes out her phone, and she's like, "Ness, your mom's calling you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So like I thought nothing of it. Like she probably just wanted to know, like, you know, where I was at, of course. So then I call her back, and I'm like, "Hello?" She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing. Like I'm at the apartment. It's like I'm hanging out. What do you mean?" And she's like, "I heard you having the sex." You guys, my mom doesn't call it sex, she calls it the sex. Like, I don't know why she has to say the sex, but every time that's what she calls it, because she says that's what it is. So she goes, I heard you having the sex with some boys, you're wearing leggings, Lanessa, where are you? Come out right now. So I'm over here like, at my little self, I'm shaking, I'm over here like panicking, I'm freaking out, because I'm like, dang, like she's about to embarrass me in front of these boys. Like I'm not I was like, I'm not trying to get embarrassed in front of no boys, like, you know what I mean? So then I come outside, and like my mom was coming like down the steps, and I was coming like around the corner like to meet her. Guys, when I tell you my mama rushed me, okay? She pushed my forehead back, and in that process, like she caught my neck and like she choked me, and I'm over here like gasping for air, and all I could hear is my aunt saying, "Sister, let go of her." Like it was a mess. Like I'm over here getting choked out. Tara's trying to get my mom off me. Like I don't know what my cousin was doing. She probably was standing on the side panicking, poor thing. And my mom's over here choking me out, guys. Like she's like legit choking me out. She's like, "I heard you having the sex. I know what you were doing." Like holding my neck, and I'm over here like like, you know, I'm gasping for air, like trying to get out of her freaking choke. Like it was so, oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like oh man, it was bad. Like it's so funny how I remember this story. But anyways, choking me, and then we go inside, right? Luckily the guys weren't out there. Like they were still inside the stairwell. Like I don't know why they didn't come out, but thank God they didn't come out, because they would have been like, damn, her mom's crazy for choking her out. Like yeah, and it was at nighttime, so like no one was like really out like driving and stuff like that, because it was pretty late. So then we go inside. So I'm over here like, what do you, like, what's going on? What are you talking about? She's like, I heard you having the sex, and I know what it sounds like. And I'm like, when? Because I didn't have my phone. I was like, Tara had my phone in her back pocket, so I didn't even know you're calling me. So then she goes, no, me and the guy she was talking to at the time, she was like, no, me and him, we heard you. And I was like, here, listen. And he was like, it sounds like they're having sex. So I'm like, damn, like this fool really about to put that in my mom's ear, talking about we're having sex. Like he just messed it all up. Like he egged the situation, like he wanted to see me get in trouble basically. So I'm over here pleading to my mom. I'm like, I did not do anything. Like I promise you, I didn't do nothing of the sort. Like I did not have sex. I'm still a virgin. I got a halo. I didn't do nothing. I was like, I didn't have my phone. So then she's like, I don't believe you. Like she didn't believe me for a long. She probably still don't believe me to this day. And Mom, if you're watching this, hi, how are you? I know you probably don't believe me right now. But it's true, I didn't do nothing. I was sitting on the steps. I had, like I said, I got a halo. I still got a halo. So, so I'm trying to convince her. My aunt's trying to convince her. Then my cousin out of nowhere, she goes, Aunt Viva, like, promise you nothing happened. Nessa was sitting on the steps. She didn't have her phone. I was watching her. Like, I seen the whole thing. Like, we weren't doing nothing. We were just, like, all talking and hanging out. So mom goes, crying, right? My mom's crying. Like, why are you crying? Like, I didn't do nothing. So my mom's crying, and she goes, okay, I believe you. And, like, she hugs my cousin. I'm sitting here, like, like, dang. Like, my mom really came outside, and she rushed me, and she choked me out because she thought I was having sex in the stairwell. But yeah, my mom really thought I was having sex in the stairwell because she heard some noises that sounded like sex. Like, if I were to get her on here, like, right now, she would tell you guys what the sounds sounded like. And I'm over here, like, it didn't sound like, I don't, like, it didn't sound like sex noises. So I'm over here, like, what, you know? But yeah, I said thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'm out.